Join us as we stealth camp in Maine with our truck camper.
You're watching days 4 and 5 of our July 2023 trip to Maine. In this video, we'll be finding a cool camp spot right outside of Baxter State Park, exploring downtown Bar Harbor, and going to a few breweries, as well as hiking the famous Beehive Trail within Acadia National Park.
Now it's right about 7 o'clock, and we're actually going to head up and stay at a rest area 55 minutes outside of Baxter State Park. That way, it'll just make getting an earlier start to our hike a little bit easier. And we'll see you when we get to the rest area. We made it to the rest area, and it's not quite what we were expecting. The water is over that way, and there's a pit toilet behind the truck over this way. But the main road is like right here. I don't think you can see it that well, but there is a truck coming down that way. And we think we're gonna keep driving and trying to find something better that's a little bit tucked off the road more. And I did check, and there are like no overnight parking or no overnight camping here, but it just still doesn't seem like that good of a spot. Here's the famous rock with a mural on it, letting you know that you're almost at Baxter. That's the main road into Baxter, and the gate is like up there, another mile or less than that even. And there's like an old dirt road here, and we're parked right here. And this is a spot, an iOverlander, and the road does go back a little bit. You can't really tell, but it gets really overgrown, so we really couldn't go that far. It's right about 10:40 p.m. on the 5th day of our trip. And yesterday we were still in Acadia, and we didn't have the best weather, and we kind of had like a more low-key day, and let me show you that now. Kate and Joe are just taking Dusk on a quick walk, and they've got their tent all packed up. And then after this, we're gonna go drive the loop road a little bit and see Thunder Hole and Sand Beach and a couple other viewpoints. It's definitely super busy. We just got out and looked at another overlook, and we got the last spots there, and someone was flying a drone, which is annoying because I'd like to fly my drone, but you can get ticketed, and I believe they can take it away because it's like a strict rule to not fly drones in any national park. Here's another win for the truck camper. We were able to park in just regular parking. It's a great view, even though it is a little bit cloudy. Should we get our towel and do some tanning?
Oh yeah, I think I'd really get some good.
Yeah, it's great weather for that. It's a good photo spot.
Yeah, it is. Cute.
Right once we got back into the car, it started raining pretty good. We think after this, we're gonna go back into downtown Bar Harbor and get lobster rolls somewhere. Thunder Hole is right down there. There are some people, but we decided we're not going to stop, and we're just going to go get lobster rolls for lunch because it is 12:45 now. This is Otter Cove right here, and there's a little scenic bridge. And I believe there is a trail up this way that's like a couple miles long, and we could hike to Blackwoods Campground from here, but we obviously haven't done that, and I don't think we're going to do that. We decided we were going to go here, and it's too bad it's not nice out because there's a lot of outdoor seating that we could sit at with Dusk. But Kate and Joe are already here and said they got a table.
Cheers.
Cheers. I think we're all going to really enjoy these. We all got lobster rolls with different kinds of sides. Kate and Joe just left, and now Kate and I are going to walk around downtown and probably get ice cream to share or something. This is like the main street with the hill, and the water is right behind us. That oyster bar looked like a nice restaurant, and I think we're gonna go to this place up here called CJ's Big Dipper for ice cream. So what did you get? It looks good.
Thanks. I actually got 3 different flavors. I got the 4 oranges of the apocalypse, a green tea ice cream, and a mint ice cream.
Oh, this is like your dream combination.
Yeah.
Kate always likes flavors like this. The clouds have finally gone by, and you can kind of see stuff now off in the distance. It's 5:15 now, and the lowest tide was 3 minutes ago, so water is starting to come back up now. I think we're basically all the way there now, and one person did drive out. It's like high tide comes up like all the way right here. We brought the little Fujifilm camera out, and I got a photo of Kate looking right here. That was pretty cool. I think we're just gonna head back. back and check out more of the town now. We've now made our way to the laundromat because we want to put this rain stuff on our coats. I just went and moved the truck because they had free parking here. So Kate has waited with the laundry and now I'm back here as well. We're just gonna go back and take showers near the campground and have a fire and hang out for the rest of the night. We just got our stuff out of the dryer and they don't feel any different, and hopefully the waterproofing works, but I guess we'll find out tomorrow.
We should do a test.
Yeah, I guess we should. Kate and I just showered down the road from our campground, and that's it for today, and we'll see you tomorrow. We're about to head to bed as we had a very busy day today. The first thing we did when we woke up is we hiked this trail called the Beehive in Acadia, and it's very steep and very unique, and let me show you that now.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I am. It's turning out to be a really nice day. I'm glad I went back and got my sunglasses.
Yeah, I agree. The sun's definitely coming out.
The trail is pretty wet, and this area right here is pretty slippery. That sign marks the official start of the Beehive Trail this way. You're doing pretty well.
Thanks.
It's a great view of Sand Beach from here. I'd say we went through the most crowded area just now. This is it. You're basically at the top. What do you think about it?
I like it. It kind of reminds me of the hike that we did in Zion.
Yeah. Right up here is the official summit marker. Only 520 feet. We took the longer way down and we stopped at this little pond called the Bowl. We're back at the car now, and in total it took us an hour and 20 minutes. And I think the next thing we're gonna do is go see Thunder Hole and Jordan Pond and then make lunch somewhere. We're gonna be passing a cool 4Runner in a minute. Quick pitch, weather shade. We still haven't reached Thunder Hole yet, but these cliffs are awesome. We didn't have this view at all yesterday. We lucked out finding a nice big spot to parallel park, and we're actually past Thunder Hole by a good bit. And we don't think we're gonna bother going back because we've both seen it before, but we just wanted to get the awesome views from the cliffs down here. We're now stopped at a spot called Otter Cove. We were just looking at a pond, but over this way, there's like the harbor, bay, whatever you want to call it. I guess the cove.
Now we're gonna try to get popovers at the Jordan Pond house if we can find parking. It seems very busy, and there was a lot of overflow parking, like close to a mile away.
We just went and looked around a little bit, and they said it was going to be a 45-minute wait for 2 people. So now we're going back to the car. Came back here and made some steak and put it on some salads. And I think this is what I was in the mood for more so than some popovers. Hopefully we're getting some solar with all this sunlight. What is this, the 3rd lighthouse I think we've seen so far?
Yeah, I think so. We found the 2 near Portland.
Yeah, this is our 3rd lighthouse. This is quite the big staircase. I kind of took some jumping over rocks to get here, but you can see the lighthouse is right behind me. The lighthouse is really pretty. I think that was our favorite one so far. And after this, we're either going to head back into Bar Harbor, or maybe on the way there, depending on time, we're going to do this hike called the Beach Mountain Fire Tower. We're at Atlantic Brewing now, and we got an awesome spot. We're sitting upstairs, and you can see the Scout from here. We ended up getting the pretzel and dip, and it's super good. Cheers. As you just saw, we had a great day today, and we're looking forward to heading into Baxter State Park tomorrow, and I'll see you in the morning. It's definitely already a nice sunny blue sky day, and I hear some cars going up to the trailhead. This turned out to be a decent spot to stay for the night. We're just going to brush our teeth. I think Kate's already doing that.
and then it's off to Roaring Brook Trailhead.
We're now headed to go hike up Baxter and Hamlin Peak. I hope you've liked our last 2 days of our trip, and stay tuned for our next video.